Hello and welcome to this new video, which is kind of a case study. It's an autumn capsule wardrobe. It's my autumn capsule wardrobe, and I thought it would be useful for you to see my thought process of putting it together, why I've picked certain items, and then at the end I will put in a load of outfit photos. It won't be all of them because there are literally hundreds, but I will photograph as many as I can for you. So let's get started. Last year's autumn capsule wardrobe had quite a lot of sort of burgundy, plum colours, a little bit of yellow in it. And those pieces I can still wear again. I still have them, they still work for me. But this season, I wanted a little bit of a change. And when I'm putting together my wardrobe for the autumn, sometimes it can start with a colour, sometimes it can start with a piece that I've seen that I absolutely fallen in love with. But when I do find something that I love, that I want to incorporate into my wardrobe, I never buy in isolation. Now it might be that at the time I just buy that one piece, but I will always be thinking about outfits, how it will slot in with pieces that I already have that I want to bring forward from last year, or what I need to find to go with it if I don't have something. So this year it actually started with an item which kind of then expanded into colours, and the item in question is this skirt, which is by Ralph Lauren, and just before my birthday I was out shopping and I saw it and I fell in love with it. It's kind of a nod to the dark florals trend. And I love the fabric. It's nice and floaty, it's got an elasticated waist, so I knew it would be really comfortable. And I just fell in love with it. Now in the winter or autumn winter, I don't often wear skirts. So this season it's quite a change because I've actually got 3 skirts in this collection. And the reason I don't wear skirts is because I really hate wearing tights. It doesn't matter what I do, they slip and I end up sort of tugging them up and I just feel really uncomfortable in them. Now the fact that all of the skirts that I've got in this capsule are kind of midi length skirts means that I can wear them with boots most of the time and I won't need to wear tights. As an aside, I have ordered a pair of tights from a company called Heist, which haven't actually arrived yet, but I will give you some feedback on those because they've had quite a lot of good press and apparently they don't slip. So I'm going to try them and I'll let you know how I get on. But anyway, back to this skirt. So it's got predominantly black in it, but it's also got some really nice sort of autumnal colours in it, including a sort of salmon, a soft green, and so I started to think about some of those colours that I would quite like to bring into my wardrobe. So it's a bit of a change from last year because I wanted some real sort of typical autumnal colours. If you look at the leaves on the trees outside, that was the kind of thing that I was aiming at. So I then spotted a second skirt, and as I say, this is quite unusual for me because I bought a second skirt, and this one does have those lovely rich sort of autumnal colours in it. It does also again have black in it, but it's got some brown in it, it's got this lovely sort of mustardy yellow in it. And again, another nice elasticated waist. This one's pleated, but it's still quite soft, so it still works with my body shape. So that was the second kind of piece that went into this capsule. So I was starting to build up, definitely having black as one neutral, and then some of those lovely rich autumnal colours. Now, also this season, I was very excited because, excuse me, I need to have a sip of my drink. Still suffering a little bit with my holiday virus. Yeah, so this season, there was suddenly quite a lot of brown around as well. Now, I absolutely love chocolate brown. It's also probably one of my best colours. I know that I look good in it. I haven't really been able to find much of it the last few years. And so I really wanted to bring in more brown because I started to see some pieces coming in that I thought would fit into my wardrobe. So that was a second neutral for me. So the black and the chocolate brown became my two neutrals as the foundation of this capsule, and then with some of those lovely autumnal colours built in as well. So when I bought the first Ralph Lauren skirt, I also bought this kind of waterfall style cardigan from Masai in that lovely sort of soft mossy green. And so I was starting to sort of expand on the green colours in the capsule. And I already had these shoes from last year, which I absolutely loved, but hadn't got a lot of wear because I didn't have much green in my wardrobe. And this handbag from Coach, which my husband bought me a good few Christmases ago, probably about 4 years ago. Again, I absolutely love it. I've tended to use it mostly in the evenings because it's got that sort of metallic effect to it. But I really thought that these pieces I could bring into the day with the green. And then following on from the green cardigan, and this is a good example, if you find something that works on you, that you absolutely love shape-wise, it's not a problem to bring another one into the wardrobe in a different colour. And that's exactly what I did with that Masai cardigan, because I spotted it in this orange. It's bright, it's not for everyone, but I absolutely love it. And so I added that because I knew it would go over the Ralph Lauren skirt. I knew it would go with any black pieces in my wardrobe, and I also knew that it would go with any new brown pieces that I incorporated. You may remember that I have a chocolate brown silk tunic top and leggings from Eileen Fisher, which I've had for a few years, and I knew that this would look fantastic over the top of those. So I am using the tunic top in this capsule as well. And I then spotted these shoes from Jigsaw, fell in love with them. They've got a nice little heel, so they're going to be really easy to wear. Because of the pointed toe, I think they look really nice with skirts and trousers. So the only downside is that they're suede. So I have given them a liberal spraying of protector. But so I bought those into the wardrobe. And then from Capsule Accessories, before I went on holiday, I got this little handbag, and I used this almost every day on holiday. What I loved about it is that it's got the top handle, which is very much on trend this season, but it's also got a long strap, so I could wear it crossbody as well. It's small, but it's actually incredibly roomy. I could get a camera in there, my purse, bits and pieces of makeup, even a small bottle of water in there. So it was perfect on holiday, and I used it day and evening. So you can see that I'm now starting to build up little sort of colour capsules as well. So I've got the orange with the shoes, the cardigan and the handbag. I've got the green again with the shoes, the cardigan and the handbag. Also from last season, this scarf, again from Capsule Accessories, which has got the orange and the green in it, so it works both ways. So if you want to bring a new piece into your wardrobe, a new colour, it's a really good idea, I always say, to bring 2 or 3 pieces in. Perhaps if it's a top, then you bring in an accessory to go with it. Or as I've done, I've got a cardigan or a sort of topper piece, and I've bought in shoes and a handbag. So the capsule was starting to grow with all of these lovely colours. I knew I had black pieces in my wardrobe. It's always important to make sure that you've got some foundation pieces which you can build outfits around. So in this particular example, I've got a little black top, which is a kind of a chiffon layer over a jersey layer. I bought it when I went to Dallas earlier in the year. And so I knew that would work with the skirts and then with the cardigans over the top. And when I was on holiday, I also found a longer length sleeveless kind of jersey tunic top. Now, if I'm wearing sort of leggings of any kind or trousers that I don't want to show my tummy off in, then this top was perfect. And again, you'll see it in some of the outfits. So those were a couple of tops, and then of course I've got my endlessly useful Eileen Fisher cream cami top, which I would use in here as well. And then a couple of pieces which I would say are kind of key pieces in this wardrobe. The first one, I actually bought these in the sale, so I know they are still currently reduced. They're perfectly good for sort of autumn winter weight, so I'm not really sure why they were in the sale. Excuse me. But they also did them in cream. These are from Jigsaw, and they're kind of a very wide-legged trouser or culotte. On me they're ankle length, and so they work perfectly to show off the shoes that I've got. Now, I thought I did quite well with these because I wore them and photographed them and put them on Instagram, and clearly Kate Middleton follows me on Instagram because the next day she was seen wearing these same trousers, so she'd obviously thought they looked good and dashed out and bought them. Well, I like to think so anyway. So these are a key piece in the wardrobe. Again, bringing in a green, which I really didn't have much of at all, but obviously it works really nicely with these sort of softer olivey greens, things like the scarf. It also works beautifully with the orange. I can pair it with brown. I can pair it with the chocolate brown, sorry, with the black and with chocolate brown. So I knew that these would be really useful. And again, they have a nice flat front and an elasticated back. They do have a zip, but really, really comfortable to wear. And something that I can dress up or down. So I can wear them with a sweater, but equally I could wear them out in the evening with a nice blouse as well. The next item, which has become a key piece in this wardrobe, I've worn it so much already, is these ribbed kind of jersey trousers. And again, they're wide leg, they're slightly cropped. If I hold them up to the camera, I hope you can see that they've got a sort of rib effect to them. Elasticated waist, side pockets. These are from Eileen Fisher. I saw them in the UK before I went on holiday in Phoenix. I think they were £160, something like that. When I went to the US, I knew that they would have their sale earlier than we've got it here. And I actually found these in Nordstrom for what worked out at about £56. So an absolute bargain compared to the original price. I was really, really pleased with those. I love that kind of wide leg trouser shape, but for me, it has to be quite a fluid fabric. Otherwise, it can make me look much bigger. And the key for me to wearing things like that is it either needs to have a fitted top to it, or I will wear it with something that I can kind of give the illusion of a waist. So what I will sometimes do is put a belt over a top and then wear one of those long cardigans. Or, as I have done with those, wear them with that long black tunic that I mentioned and the long cardigan as well. So that's giving me a sort of longer, leaner look. So again, those trousers, I've worn them with this blouse out for dinner in the evening. I've worn them with a sweater, so casually. I can wear them with boots, I can wear them with shoes. Really versatile. Again, another great sort of dress up, dress down piece. And then the third piece, which I would say is a key piece in this, is the chocolate brown trousers that I found. Now these trousers I bought actually from Kettlewell Colours, and if you don't know Kettlewell and you're searching for a specific colour, have a look on their website. I think it's just kettlewellcolours.co.uk, because they do hundreds of colours. They actually base most of their colours on the 4 seasonal colour analysis. But the great thing is you can shop by colour. So I went on and looked for chocolate brown. I found these trousers. They are literally just an elasticated pair, although they do sort of have a mock zip at the front. There is no zip, they just pull on and off. They're a lovely kind of stretchy fabric, so really comfortable to wear. A nice sort of tapered shape to them as well, fit nicely on the thigh, slim down the leg, and again these are the kind of things which I can wear casually with a sweater, or I could again wear them say with this blouse in the evening. I've got other blouses that I could wear with them. Dress them up, dress them down, wear them with shoes, wear them with little ankle boots. So much variety with this one pair of trousers. So for me, these were an absolute key find, and I know I'm going to wear them to death. The other great thing about them was that they were £45, so an absolute bargain. They do have them in other colours. They also do them in a shorter length in different colours as well. So definitely I would recommend, if you're looking for a great pair of easy to wear trousers in a colour that will suit you, have a look on the Kettlewell site. So that's the trousers. Now, there are a few more other pieces in the wardrobe. I will slot in a picture at the end of all the pieces, and as I said, lots of outfit ideas. But the last thing I wanted to talk about was sort of accessories, and I've mentioned a couple of handbags. I've also got my beautiful Mulberry Bayswater handbag, which is in a deep brown, so that's going to go great with all the brown pieces. As far as shoes are concerned, I mentioned the 2 pairs of shoes. I also have these from a good few years ago. They were from John Lewis. They really need replacing. I do need to find a new pair, but until I do, these are going to be used in this capsule. I've also got a pair of tan suede ankle boots, which I got from LK Bennett about 2 years ago, so they will definitely come in. You may also remember these velvet boots that, again, I bought these 2 years ago. These are going to work perfectly. As you can see, they go really well with the blouse that I've got on. So the velvet boots with this and the chocolate trousers is a great sort of smart casual evening outfit, or even a day outfit. And then I also have 2 pairs of knee boots, which are quite essential in this wardrobe. A pair in black, again LK Bennett, probably 3 years ago. They're stretchy ones that you just pull on. And I have something very similar in a chocolate brown. Now those are probably 6 or 7 years old. Again, they probably need replacing, but they're actually fine at the moment. The one thing which I would like to find, which I don't have, is a pair of brown ankle boots. I think they would work really well in with the pieces, but I have got other bits and pieces I can wear, so if I find a pair, great. If I don't, it won't be a disaster. And then as far as sort of other accessories are concerned, I mentioned this scarf. There's a couple of animal print ones which I think would be really nice in Capsule Accessories as well. This scarf, which is a silk one, which has black and brown in it, is going to be really useful because it means that I can wear the black with the brown. And I think that's a really nice combination. It's not one that you see very often, but I will definitely be doing that and using this scarf to pull it together. This scarf is probably 20 odd years old, but I love it. I love the colour combination. I haven't worn it a lot recently, so this is a great opportunity for it to come back into the wardrobe. And then finally, bits and pieces of jewellery, the earrings I've got on, which I found a while ago. So when you're out shopping, keep your eyes open for those colours that you've got in your wardrobe. A little pair of kind of tortoiseshell earrings, which I think are going to look great. This necklace from Lola Rose, which I've had for a little while as well, will definitely work in there. This pendant, which again is quite old, that's from Phase 8. Phase 8 actually do some really nice jewellery. You know that I love Marks and Spencer's jewellery. I love Phase 8 jewellery. John Lewis do some great pieces as well. And talking of Marks and Spencer's, this necklace which I bought recently, which again picks up on the colours in that Oliver Bonus skirt. So keep your eyes out for bits and pieces of jewellery that will work in your capsule. So just looking at my notes to make sure I haven't forgotten to tell you anything. Yeah, so I've mentioned about not buying in isolation. If you start with a piece that you love, look at the colours in it, what you could bring in that go with those colours. If you start with a colour, thinking about bringing in 2 or 3 or even more pieces in that colour to work into the wardrobe. Thinking about the basics that you need that are going to help you finish off an outfit, like for me, the little camis and the tank tops. And then thinking about those key pieces, the pieces that you know you're going to wear again and again and again, and probably so much that rather than them sitting in your wardrobe, you'll probably wear them out and need to replace them next year. So I hope that's given you a good idea of the thought process that I've gone through in putting this capsule together. And following now, I will show you all of the pieces that are in the capsule in a picture. I will then put a load of outfits in. As I say, it won't be all of the outfits because there literally are hundreds that I could create. I really don't need anything else in my wardrobe, but I have got a few pieces, as I said, from last year that I can bring forward. Some of the knits and bits and pieces in this wardrobe are from previous years as well. I can bring in the burgundy bits to go with the chocolate brown or the black as well. So I can expand the capsule further with pieces from last year. So I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions, then please leave them in the comments section below. Rather than link all of the items on here, what I will do is create a blog post over on mariasadler.com with all of the pieces and some of the pictures as well, so that you can go over there and get all of the links. Also, if you would like a done-for-you capsule wardrobe, then please do have a look at my seasonal capsule wardrobe over on mariasadler.com. If you go to Capsule Wardrobe, you'll see there's a smart casual autumn capsule wardrobe. There is also a business wear capsule wardrobe, and coming very soon there will be a winter and a Christmas capsule wardrobe as well, with lots of ideas for party wear. So as I say, if you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments section. And other than that, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, then please do that as well. Click on the little bell and you'll get notified when I add a new video. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.